Hey guys, what's up? Ian or Mr. Cod here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a really cool money farm / money glitch in GTA Online. Now this will get you about 18 million per hour, and it's probably one of the best money farms that I've known after the patch. The patch is, if you press start, go to online, press options, go down to GTA Online version 1.5 or 1.5 or earlier. And I hope it goes on to like 1.6 or 1.7, 1.06, 1.07 patch. So yeah, but before you do all of this, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go spawn location, and you're gonna want to set this to last location. I can't tell you how important that is, because if you do it wrong, like I did last time I did it, you will mess the whole thing up. So, what you're going to want to do to start out is you're going to want to get a vehicle, for example, the Bugatti Veyron or Adder, that will sell over 50,000. If you don't have enough money to buy one of those, or like buy any car like the Voltic or the Corvette or the Grotti or anything, you can just buy a motorcycle and do that glitch, and there will be a tutorial in the link below on how to do that, on how to do the motorcycle glitch. But without further ado, let's get to the main reason for me doing this video. So what you're going to want to do is in your garage, you're going to want to get in your car, and you're going to want to drive your car out of your garage. Now, as you're driving it out, because I'm in a bad support lobby right now. It'll work in regular lobbies, don't worry. But if you are in a bad support lobby, be cautious of other players that are trying to blow you up, everything. Because they will blow up your car, and if you have it fully upgraded, kind of like I do, it'll cost about 13,000 to get it back. So yeah, be aware of that. But if you do this glitch like the first time, great, then you can just pay for it instantly. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come down to the nearest Los Angeles Customs, so the one by my house. Well, not the one by my house, but the one by my house works probably the best, the one in Los Santos. So try to keep that one in mind. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to repair your vehicle if you damaged it at all. I damaged it because I was kind of in a hurry to get here. And you're going to upgrade as much as possible. So upgrade armor 60%, race brake 60%, engine, explosive, don't do explosive, sorry. Horn, the horn really matters. Lights, plate matters. Respray doesn't, but suspension, transmission, all that stuff matters. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to come out with your kind of upgraded Bugatti. If you don't have enough money to upgrade your Bugatti, that's fine, guys. You can always earn some money by selling it a couple times and everything. But you'll see that when you come out, you just see this little patch, like this little T. You're going to want to drive in the middle of that T. Now, once you're in the middle of the T, you're going to want to hold down your D-pad, and you're going to want to hover over the bottom. That's going to save your character in case anything goes wrong, or you accidentally sell your Bugatti or something. You can just turn off your Xbox without saving your character again, and I accidentally selected a different character, and you'll get everything back. So, then what you're gonna do is, as you're in the middle, you want to check this is like the main part. You want to check your spawn location to be on last location. Once you've done that, you're gonna press start, go to online. You're gonna go to leave GTA Online, and you're gonna press A. Now, what you're gonna do, what's gonna happen is you're going to leave back into your single-player game. Now, my single-player game isn't exactly, I kind of made a different save, so it isn't exactly what it turns out to be. But if you do have a game, you're gonna wanna save it. You're gonna want to save it, and you're gonna want to click New Game, and it's just gonna take a little while to load up. But as you can see, when you load up into your new game, you should be in a bank, and when you see Michael's face right here, you're going to want to click start, you're going to want to go online, play GTA Online, invite only session, and okay. What that'll do is that if you did it correctly, it should fade you out of your single player match and put you into an invite only session. Now keep in mind this does take about a minute to kind of load up the invite only session. So kind of be mindful of that. If you're in a hurry and you're like, I really need to do this, just kind of be patient. Don't like turn your Xbox off. You might get a little bit of lag. I know somebody who did this and he told me he got a little bit of lag doing this. But if you did it correctly, what should happen is you should fade into your Bugatti, kind of on the opposite side on this side, going that way, and that's how you know you did it right. Now once you've done that, on this side right here, you're gonna want to turn around and you're gonna want to park it about where I am with one wheel on the sidewalk. Well, one wheel on this side on the sidewalk. Then you're gonna get out and you're just gonna find a random car. So it doesn't matter which car you find. I could have gotten that car back there. I could have gotten a Mini Cooper. I could have gotten this like a freaking truck for all that matters. But just find a random car. So now you're gonna drive that random car, damaged, slightly damaged. As you can see, I knocked its light out, into Los Santos Customs. Now, once in Los Santos Customs, you're going to see repair vehicle and sell. You're gonna click sell. You're gonna click sell vehicle and you're just gonna but you're not gonna sell it. It'll say, "Are you sure you want to sell this vehicle?" Do not sell it. You'll mess up this glitch, and you'll have to try it to do it again in the next 45 minutes to an hour, because of the time limit that you have to wait to sell another vehicle. Then what you're gonna do is when you come to this, "Are you sure you want to sell this vehicle?" You can press start, LB, AA. That's gonna bring you to the Xbox game store. What should happen is you should just float right up above the kind of the clouds transitioning into the game store. And then as soon as you get into the game store, you're gonna press B. As you press B, you should start hovering down, and you should hover back down into Los Santos Customs. But if you actually did it like I did, you should hover down into your Bugatti. If you did hover down into Los Santos Customs, then just click B and then click sell and then do the "Are you sure" thing and do that all again, and then you should spawn back in your Bugatti. No big deal. Now, when you do spawn in your Bugatti, you're gonna want to drive your Bugatti into the Los Angeles Customs, not damaged, and it should just take you straight to the sell vehicle, and it won't say you can only sell vehicles worth up to 50K. It won't say all that crap or anything. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click sell vehicle. It's gonna say, "Are you sure?" You're gonna click sell. It'll say sold. Press start. RB, A, use your D-pad to scroll up, and then A on swap character. What that's gonna do is that's going to bring you out of your game onto a swap character. Now when you see your character, press A, not B, guys, and definitely don't press X to delete it. But you press A to bring you back into a random session. Now, going back into a random session, this could take about 30 to 40 seconds tops, but if you have pretty fast internet, then it should only take you about 25 seconds. So you're gonna find a random match, similar kind of to like the motorcycle glitch, and you should start floating down, and you should spawn in your Bugatti outside the Los Santos Customs. Now, if you actually see here, I actually have my money, and it didn't actually sell my car, but I have my money. So now, what I'm gonna do is, now that we got that part done, you're gonna actually park your Bugatti in so we gotta kind of park this like a pro, since we're kind of like that at the nightclub and everything. I'm kind of like a boss. Park it like a pro. Just park it right there, and then go find a random car. So now you want to find a random car. Now, I think it's okay if you park your Bugatti there or whatever car you're using for the first time, but I would advise not to because sometimes it can glitch out. So then, what you're going to do after you sell your Bugatti and you spawn, you're just going to park it in the Los Angeles Customs kind of corner. Find a random car. It can be parked in the little clearing, or it can be on the road. Doesn't matter. You're going to click sell. Are you sure you want to sell a vehicle? You're going to click start. LBAA. Now, I repeat, not I repeat, but in a public match, if you press A more than once on Xbox Game Store, it will glitch out and it will actually sell your vehicle. I actually made that mistake once. But once you get into the Xbox Game Store, you can press B, and then you should just float right back down into your Bugatti. And then as you're floating down into your Bugatti, you're just going to repeat the same process. You're going to drive into Los Santos Customs, and you're just going to repeat the same process over and over again. So I think, yeah, you can make about 18 mil per hour if you keep doing this continuously. As you can see here, I actually float right back down into my Bugatti, the same place as it was parked. Now, if you do spawn outside on the street from Los Angeles Customs, and you fall down, literally fall 2 feet from the sky, it drops you a little bit, that means that you're gonna have to find another vehicle. But if you park it in here the second time, then you should have no problem with that. So then you're just gonna drive it right in, take you straight to the cell, press sold, press start, press RB, press A, press D-pad up, and then press AA on swap character, and that should bring you to swap your character up through the cloud, and you can just keep doing this. Now, this glitch is probably one of the best glitches. I've already said that, but I love this glitch because you can buy so much stuff, and if you upgrade your Bugatti max, I think you can get about 350k per sell, so that's pretty sweet. But if you did enjoy this video, guys, leave a like and remember to subscribe and share, because sharing with your friends, this is actually a really nice glitch, so be sure to kind of tell some of your friends on how to do this and show some of your friends on how to do this. And if you did it right the second time, you just went outside with your vehicle. I really like this. I just can't stop saying that. But the reason why I like you guys to subscribe is because I will keep you guys updated with the sometimes daily GTA 5 glitches. I have actually about 4 more glitches that I want to show you, like car duplication. 2 of those, how to store any vehicle in your garage, like a fighter jet or a tank, and some stuff like that. So stay posted, and yeah.